Traveling with your Boston Terrier, tips and tricks. If you are a proud owner of a Boston Terrier and love to embark on new adventures, it is only natural that you would want to bring your furry friend along for the ride. Traveling with your Boston Terrier can be a rewarding experience, but it also requires careful planning and preparation. In this article, we will provide you with some essential tips and tricks to make your travels with your Boston Terrier a smooth and enjoyable experience. Point 1. Plan ahead. Before you start your journey, it is important to do some research and plan accordingly. Check if your destination is pet-friendly and if there are any specific requirements or restrictions for bringing pets. You should also ensure that your Boston Terrier is up to date on vaccinations and has a clean bill of health from the veterinarian. Point 2. Choose the right mode of transportation. When it comes to traveling with your Boston Terrier, you have a few options to consider. If you are traveling locally, by car might be the most convenient option. However, if you are planning a long-distance trip, flying might be more suitable. Make sure to check the airline's pet policy and requirements beforehand. Alternatively, if you prefer to use public transportation, find out if they allow pets on board and any regulations associated with it. Point 3. Crate training. Crate training is essential for traveling with your Boston Terrier. It provides them with a safe and familiar space, reduces the risk of injury, and makes it easier to manage them during travel. Start crate training well in advance of your trip to allow your Boston Terrier to become comfortable and relaxed in their crate. Point 4. Pack the essentials. Just like you, your Boston Terrier also needs to have their essentials packed. These include food, water, medications, if necessary, leash, collar with identification tags, poop bags, and familiar toys or blankets to provide comfort. It is important to pack enough food and water for the duration of the trip and to bring along any special dietary requirements your Boston Terrier might have. Point 5. Comfort and safety. Your Boston Terrier's comfort and safety should be a top priority during the journey. Ensure that the crate or carrier you choose is spacious enough for them to stand, turn around, and lie down. The crate or carrier should also be well ventilated and secure. Additionally, never leave your Boston Terrier unattended in a hot car or any other unsafe environment. Always keep them hydrated and take regular breaks for bathroom breaks and exercise. Point 6. Be prepared for emergencies. Mishaps can happen even during travel. It is important to be prepared for any unforeseen emergencies or health issues that may arise during your journey. Carry a first aid kit specifically designed for pets, along with important contact information for veterinarians at your destination. Familiarize yourself with the closest emergency veterinary hospitals or clinics, just in case. Point 7. Follow the rules and regulations. While traveling with your Boston Terrier, it is crucial to respect the rules and regulations in place. Always clean up after your dog and dispose of waste properly. Keep your Boston Terrier on a leash at all times in public areas, and do not allow them to disturb or endanger other travelers. By following these guidelines, you ensure a positive experience for both your furry friend and fellow travelers. Point 8. Consider pet-friendly accommodations. When booking accommodations, opt for pet-friendly establishments whenever possible. Many hotels, vacation rentals, and campgrounds allow pets, but it is still important to check their policies and any additional fees or requirements. Research and choose accommodations that offer amenities for your Boston Terrier, such as nearby pet parks or trails for exercise. Point 9. Maintain routine and exercise. Regardless of your location, it is essential to stick to your Boston Terrier's routine as much as possible. This includes regular feeding times, exercise, and potty breaks. Be mindful of your Boston Terrier's energy level and make sure they get enough physical and mental stimulation during your travels. Consider exploring pet-friendly attractions or parks where your Boston Terrier can burn off some energy. Point 10. Enjoy the journey. Above all, remember to enjoy the journey with your Boston Terrier. Traveling with your furry friend can be a rewarding and memorable experience. Take the time to create special memories together, explore new places, and cherish the bond you share. Whether it's a road trip or a plane ride, the adventures you have with your Boston Terrier will undoubtedly create amazing stories to share for years to come. In conclusion, traveling with your Boston Terrier requires careful planning and consideration. By following these tips and tricks, you can ensure a safe and enjoyable journey for both you and your furry friend. From crate training to packing the essentials and respecting rules and regulations, these steps will set you up for a successful travel experience.